internet caiu. Eu que travou. Que beleza. Eu que travou, a internet caiu. De novo, né? Jogador. Aqui. Porcaria mesmo, né?
We need every knot, full sail. Rein her in to half sail. Slow her down to half sail. Men, prepare to board. What are you doing? Ending this.
Eita, é um maluco, velho.
Secure the ship! Hook us in! Bring her close! Two arms! Man the swivels! Cover from the quarter deck! Secure the outside! High off the bow! I need to get below deck. Who knows what madness my father intends?
Igualzinho o Tomazic, esse cara aí. Então bora. Que bosta que ficou dividida a live, né, velho? Foda quando isso acontece. Por que você não tá atacando, Connor? Ai, que personagem ridículo, cara.
What has Church done with the cargo?
Deve ter vendido pra alguém. Escapar dos... Caralho. Reitan tá puto.
We came here for a reason.
Different reasons, it seems.
Where are the supplies you stole?
Go to hell.
I ask again. Where are the supplies?
On the island yonder. awaiting pickup. But you've no right to it. It isn't yours.
No, not mine. Those supplies are meant for men and women who believe in something bigger than themselves. Who fight and die that one day they might be free from tyranny such as yours.
Are these the same men and women who fight with muskets forged from British steel? Who bind their wounds with bandages sewn by British hands? How convenient for them. We do the work. They reap the rewards.
You spin a story to excuse your crimes, as though you're the innocent one and they the thieves.
It's all a matter of perspective. There is no single path through life that's right and fair and does no harm. Do you truly think the Crown has no cause? No right to feel betrayed? You should know better than this. Dedicated as you are to fighting Templars, who themselves see their work as just. Think on that the next time you insist your work alone befits the greater good. Your enemy would beg to differ, and would not be without cause.
E morreu.
Zawanios ginaha, nagtiyahne de kanto titogaske.
Did well. His passing was a boon for us both.
Come on. I expect you'll want my help retrieving everything from the island.
Novo prêmio MP desbloqueado.
I have been reunited with my father, but I do not yet know if this bodes well or ill. Our goals are aligned, at least so far as independence is concerned. But he continues to defend Charles Lee, the man who murdered my mother and burned my village. Still, he makes a point about Washington and those who back him. I hear much talk of freedom and equality, but it seems one must be a landed white man to benefit. What if someone like me, or Surrey? What role for us in
Tá,
this
voltou
new
pra
world?
Davenport.
Is my father right then? There is so much I must consider and so little time in which to do it.
Welcome back. And how was Martinique?
Achilles, I owe you an apology. It was wrong of me to say the things I did.
Your words were harsh, Connor, but there was also truth there. I failed the Order, allowed the Templars to take control.
But now their hold is weakened, which makes me believe there's a chance for peace. Imagine what might be accomplished if we were to unite.
Why the change of heart? Where is this coming from? You've met your father, haven't you?
I do not claim to trust the man or even like him. But I would be remiss to ignore this opportunity.
Hatham may listen, but will he understand? And even if he does, will he agree?
Even he must admit that we can achieve more together than we do alone.
I assume you're off to find him.
Yes. I ride for New York to see what might be done.
Ei, garoto. Lá vamos nós pra Nova York de novo. Que essa roupa aqui ele não pode pular. Não sei porquê. Aqui. Olha quem voltou. Acampamento inteiro.
The Silver Fox offers all travelers the finest fare.
Pessoal passando perrengue aqui.
Anything. We're these two chase us and beat us when they can. You can throw them away. We could take just enough to fill our bellies for the night.
Espanca o comerciante para ajudar as crianças esfomeadas. Nossa, isso que é espancar. Tem uma missão que a gente faz nessa parte aqui.
Back off. These are my blankets.
Why you gotta go off and do that? Blankets ain't cheap.
This blanket has the pox in it. You need to see a doctor as soon as possible.
Ah, hell.
Queime os cobertores infectados. 1 de 3. É aqui perto? Ah, tem que voltar tudo. Não vou fazer isso não. Tem um negócio interessante aqui. O símbolo da ordem.
So you're the man taking up arms in our part of the city. Glad to be hearing it.
The military seems to be controlling this area.
Yeah, martial law has been declared. For what purposes, I do not know, but there's not a need. I do what I can, but it is hard.
I may be able to help.
Very well. I need information on the man responsible for this. He has men all over the place. Corrupt redcoats. Maybe you can get them to talk.
Certo.
Hello, friend. The martial law is quite the same. You are needing to start making an impact.
Tá, não entendi muito bem o que ele quer. Não. Esse é o tumulto. Esse o tumulto vai embora. Tomar cuidado com os caras que a gente... Por exemplo, se a gente chama pra atacar, às vezes pode morrer também. Sai fora. Aqui tem uma página aqui do lado. Não vou pegar essas páginas agora não, velho. Uma preguiça.
I'll make short work of you. A penny for the world. No, get for my thing.
Sempre funciona esse golpe. Ninja. Coisa aqui. Get down. Chatão. Ah, não. Cena eu vou fazer depois. Não tenho saco pra ficar seguindo os caras, não. Desce, Conor. Você tá apontando aí, pai?
We need to know what the Loyalists are planning, if we're to put an end to this.
I've tried, but the soldiers themselves are told nothing now, only to await orders from above.
Keep digging. Come find me when you have something worth sharing. We're so close to victory. A few more well-placed attacks and we'll be able to put an end to the Civil War and be rid of the crown.
What do you intend?
Well, nothing at the moment, since we're completely in the dark.
I thought the Templars had eyes and ears everywhere.
Oh, we did. Until you started cutting them off.
Your contact said orders from above. It tells us exactly what we need to do. Track down the Loyalist commanders.
É, essa é a missão mesmo. Ah. Que é isso? Bora, Reita. Nossa, eu matei o cachorrinho. Juro que foi sem querer. Aqui.
Have you considered the proposal?
I'm unconvinced. To reinforce them would leave New York exposed. It's hard enough maintaining order with our current numbers. Cut in half.
Yet if we do not join with them, they risk defeat. And then what?
Well, they should have come by sea.
Well, they're talking in circles. We'll learn nothing watching as we are.
Then what do you propose we do? March in there and demand answers?
Well, yes.
Ambush!
Connor? Little help here?
Bora.
The commanders alive, Connor. We can interrogate them.
Pai sempre tacando a gente em furada, né?
We'll bring them back to my quarters at Fort George and see what secrets they might share. Really? Well, you'd best get after him then.
You go. I will watch the prisoners.
No, you do it.
Why me?
Because I said so. Now go.
Help! I need help!
Chimbal. Meu Deus, o alvo morreu. Só tava tentando agarrar ele e puxar. Saco. Placa o teu alvo de cima. Nossa, que mentira.
Move.
Go to hell.
I said move.
Wait. I'll tell you anything you want. Anything, only don't make
We just
me go
have
in
some
there.
questions for you.
Cross that threshold and I'm a dead man.
There you are, Connor. I was worried you might have gotten lost. Come along, then.
Ele fica parado quando ele toma o golpe do chimbal. Ah, placa teu alvo de cima. Foi exatamente o que eu fiz. Eu ataquei de cima e o jogo mesmo assim não contou, velho.
What are the British planning?
To march from Philadelphia. That city's finished. New York's the key. They'll double our numbers, push back the rebels.
When do they begin?
2 days from now.
June 18th. I must warn Washington.
You see? That wasn't so very difficult now, was it?
I've told you everything. Now let me go.
Of course. The other two said the same. It must be true.
You killed him. You killed all of them. Why?
They'd have warned the Loyalists.
You could have held him until the fight was done.
What? And waste precious time and money on their care? What would be the point? They'd given up everything they knew. I'll meet you at Valley Forge.
Need a little color in your life? Mr. Rixus and Mrs. Wild,
Beleza.
and decorators invite you to see.
Errou! Muito cego. P acho que é ponto de experiência.
Who commands you?
Never met the man. Don't even know his name. Cagey as they come. Paranoid and suspicious of everyone and everything. Please, don't kill me.
Não consigo matar. Fazendo nada com esse arco, velho. Pensa a gameplay do 4, esse jogo aqui ia ser perfeito. 4 o bagulho já bem mais refinado e tal. Erraram tudo. Vai arrancar uns pôster, velho. Um pôster na real, né? Vamos ver onde que é a missão. Eu vou ter que ir andando. Nem lembro de ter feito nada pra esses caras daqui. Quase não fica aqui. O cavalo não vai pro lado. Caralho, cavalo. Aqui é rasinho, mano. Eu também tô exigindo um nível Red Dead de um Assassin's Creed, né? De um antigo ainda. Cara, ele vai bugar, não vai querer sair dali. Eu conheço esse jogo. Ah, veio outro cavalo. Sobe! O cavalo fica louco do nada. Bora, pô. É do cara, vim pra esses lados da terra de ninguém que ficar batendo tambor. Vai. Valley Forge. Os cavalos reitam. Confiança quebrada.
We should be sharing what we know with Lee, not Washington.
You seem to think I favor him, but my enemy is a notion, not a nation. It is wrong to compel obedience, whether to the British Crown or the Templar Cross. And I hope in time the Loyalists will see this too, for they are also victims.
You oppose tyranny, injustice. These are just symptoms. Their true cause is human weakness. Why do you think I keep on trying to show you the error of your way?
You have said much, yes, but you have shown me nothing.
Then we'll have to remedy that, then, won't we?
Sir.
Hello, Connor. What brings you here?
The British have recalled their men in Philadelphia. They march for New York.
Very well. I'll move our forces to Monmouth. If we can rout them, we'll have finally turned the tide.
And what's this?
Private
Oh,
correspondence.
of course it is. Would you like to know what it says, Connor? It seems your good friend here has just ordered an attack on your village. Although attack might be putting it mildly. Well, tell him, Commander.
We've been receiving reports of Allied natives working with the British. I've asked my men to put a stop to it.
By burning their villages and salting the land, by calling for their extermination, according to this letter. Not the first time either. Tell them what you did 14 years ago.
That was another time. The 7 Years' War.
And so now you see what happens to this great man when under duress. He makes excuses, displaces blame, does a great many things, in fact, except take responsibility.
Enough! Who did what and why must wait. My people come first.
Then let's be off.
No. You and I are finished.
Son.
Do you think me so soft that by calling me son, I might change my mind? How long do you sit on this information, or am I to believe you discovered it now? My mother's blood may stain another's hands, but Charles Lee is no less a monster, and all he does by your command. A warning to you both. Choose to follow me or oppose me, and I will kill you.
Agora o bicho ficou louco. Não toque o chão. Só seguir a trilha. Aqui. Meu Deus, velho. O que aconteceu? Tá merda, ele tira os caras do cavalo, não mata. Finalmente, demorou pra tirar. Apertando triângulo 50 vezes. Pronto. Aqui. Bem que matar os caras também é uma ideia muito radical, né? Ah, mano, por que você desceu da porra do cavalo?
I should make sure the village is safe.
Nossa, ele desceu do cavalo, velho. Uma bala não deu. Caralho, quanto inimigo! E os caras tudo com mosquete. A velha não envelheceu nada.
Charles Lee. Luana tukwa yasagoya tahawe kana dogu dano dohkara ni hadi.
Nahoda ka nuwe nya honenu.
Wa desagodi dashtana tini hadi ayun kiyun hundakwa.
Ya tet kari hoyeri.
Ona dera di desa ni ku hare. Ya kon tat desa du hundani negiga ne ayagoderio.
Onak ti aschaga ne.
Travos nakaya lá. Se não me engano aqui você tem que usar só as mãos só. Ai, portão infinito. Guerreiros neutralizados. Tô fazendo tudo errado já mesmo. Que adianta, eu vou ter que fazer de novo se quiser sincronização perfeita 100%.
Gedum, the boss Danica.
Nahoda?
Gwegum Hakrori near Charles Lee.
Patriote hon är då hon zoni jag kan want. Då någon easy att säga what is it?
Atsoga tigarungwe.
Har du sitt så ni går den ju. Sia så det ni andra då ska ni går gani. Liksom ona garun det. Sia går nog garun det.
Det got ni ska aki.
Connect you what you ska se what går ni har sen jag ska jag den statsege. Då ju så ni går
Sempre tem um confronto de amigo, né?
Daxa det ne zungwe da summa.
Zadarissa.
Unga dorissa no za heim. Ja, tena. Tas is a dansum. Zika do het stane. Redun hagedum. Charles Lee, Mountmouth, was at the Hajib. Asagonat Dumase, Zinahodum Patriot, Renadeno Uni. Duran Saga, Asagonasete. Oh, Doctangi, Camoterio.
Legenda demora pra atualizar, hein?
Ungenungue da summa. Oh, diatanum statunge.
Iwe ya nawando taingwa ya dano stado de. Ona wasadresa yung jataro.
Lentidão. Beleza, onde que é a missão agora? Cadê? Aqui. Missão da colônia. Eita caralho, tem nada pra festival perto. Da festival pra cá. Tem a missão dos colonos, apareceu ali, né? Pedido de entrega, Sociedade da Caça. Os caras já tá nervoso. Só sabia que era água porque eu olhei no minimapa. Vou deixar a machadinha pronta, né? Acho que a missão vai ser pra esses lados aqui. Fazer essa missão dos colonos.
What happened?
They demanded we give our entire yield to the crown. Warren refused. They killed our animals, salted our earth, then dragged us out. You saw what followed. I'm afraid we have nothing to give you in thanks, stranger. We have nothing left.
Perhaps there is something you could do instead.
Anything.
I live in a small community not far from here. The soil is rich. The people I live with would have need of fresh vegetables, wheat or corn. If you were to rebuild your farm, you may prosper.
What kindness is this? This certainly comes see. Thank you.
O cara só tomou uma porrada, não tomou tiro. Leite e ovos agora estão disponíveis junto dos agricultores. Tem mais missão de colono por acaso? Essa aqui é a casa. Fronteiriço. A gente vai fazer todas essas missões secundárias, só que quando a gente terminar uma história principal. Vai, cavalo! Cavalo chorão. Ah, de novo charutão? Ah, não. Batalha de Monmouth.
Connor, my friend. You have arrived just in time to bear witness to our glorious victory.
Where is Charles Lee?
That Batar. He shows up in the middle of our preparations and just takes charge. Screams at everyone to advance, and then runs away. I am left to pick up the pieces. Where did they come from? Send word that we are falling back! Everyone, to me! Now! Now!
I will hold the area while you bring them to safety.
I grant you my finest soldiers to serve as your personal guard. There is nothing they will not do to ensure you are victorious. Bonne chance, mon ami.
Neutraliza pelotões em uma única bala. Só eu que atiro. Isso aí. Eu acho que vai falhar.
We'll push these redcoats back yet. That should slow them down. We'll push these redcoats back yet. Bought us some time, sir. That should slow them down.
Vai, 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 vai.
We are low on ammunition, sir, and the enemy advances.
Then we need to pull back, rejoin the others, and cover their escape.
Evite execuções de patriotas.
Get back to the others! I will take care of this!
Foi um. Deixa eu ver se tem mais na área.
Go! I can deal with this!
Ah, pelo amor de Deus, cara. Muito fraquinho pro meu gosto. Toma. Esse daqui é o capitão.
Do not worry about the redcoats. Go join the others.
Boa. Matou o capitão, já era. Nível de atenção máximo, velho.
Well done, my friend. You have saved many lives today.
Connor?
Charles Lee has betrayed you. He forced retreat in the midst of battle, hoping the loss would take the lives of your men and see you relieved of your command.
What?
I'm sure he will come and spin a tale saying that he was outnumbered or I was somehow to blame. All lies. I will say it one last time. That man is your enemy, and he will not stop until you are dead or dishonored.
Connor's tale rings true. Lee was acting most odd upon the battlefield.
I will investigate these allegations at once.
The time for that is long past.
This must be done properly, else we're no better than those we oppose. Never mind the political ramifications of such an act.
Should you choose to spare Lee's life, then I will take it myself.
Enjoy your victory, Commander. It will be the last I deliver you.
As roupas dele se mexendo. Nova arma disponível nas lojas. Eu não fui na loja desde que a gente foi com o Reitan lá a primeira vez, que você é obrigado aí.
Something's happened, Desmond. Abstergo has your dad.
Where?
Italy. Same place they were holding you.
What are you two waiting for? Let's go.
There's more.
Luiz pra dar play no vídeo.
Hello again, Mr. Miles. I hope this message finds you well, or as well as it can, all things considered. It appears we now each have something the other desires. I propose a trade. Bring me the apple, and I'll return your father to you no worse for the wear. Should you refuse, he will still be returned, albeit much worse for the wear. I assume you'd like to avoid an unpleasant outcome.
I always knew it would come to this. Just not so
Meio
soon.
óbvio que o pai dele ia ser capturado,
I
né?
wonder if Abstergo even knows what's about to happen.
Foi sozinho.
And has this been a part of their plan all along? Maybe they want the world to end. To see it all burned away. Then they'd have their new world, ripe for the reshaping. We talked about looking for another power source, leaving him there. It's probably what he'd want, for us to finish the mission. But I can't. It's hard enough taking a life, but letting one be taken? Knowing there was something I could do about it? Not a chance. Might be I'm risking my life, risking all our lives to save an asshole. But what else am I supposed to do? That asshole is my dad.
O pai dele pelo menos é Reitan da vida.
They're probably holding your father on the upper levels. Same place they kept you. There's an elevator bank down the hall. Try not to let them see you.
They know I'm here, Rebecca. There's no way they don't.
This was a bad idea.
Legal, pessoal. E aí, gente, sou Desmond Miles, prazer. O mais procurado no planeta, graças a vocês, malditos Templários, né?
Hand over your weapons and come with me, sir.
I can show myself in, but thanks for the offer.
I'd rather this not turn ugly, Mr. Miles.
Then let me through.
Subdue the subject, please.
Vai, trouxa.
Fourth floor.
Well, I see you've learned absolutely nothing since you left us. Walking into an elevator in the middle of a hostile environment. Really?
Where's my father?
You'll see him soon enough. Now be a good boy and wait for security to fetch you.
You're gonna have to climb the rest of the way.
Aqui.
laid eyes on him. He can't be far. Where the hell is he?
Nossa, que desgraçado, velho.
Sorry, but I just don't know where he is.
That's okay. I do.
Vai, trouxa. Só seguir os guardas. Isso, mata seu amigo. Nossa, brutal, velho.
Give me the apple. Let's not draw this out. You got nowhere to go, and I've got a gun. Speaking of which, it's the 21st century and you're still running around with only a tiny knife for protection? It's stupid. All right, Desmond. Game's over. Not now. Not now. Я исчезну робота. Нет.
Lembra que o Desmond acertou o negócio na cabeça dele?
What the hell is going on down there?
Não dá pra agarrar esse puto. Que a arma dele não tem barulho de verdade. Ah, ele tá com silenciador, né? Por isso que tá vendo esse barulho.
Enough, Mr. Miles. I invited you here in the spirit of cooperation, but you responded to my hospitality with only violence. I had hoped we might preserve you and further study your memories, but you're not worth the trouble. I hereby authorize the use of deadly force. Kill the bastard, and then bring me the apple.
Cadê ele? Perdi ele. Perdi ele de vista. Olha ele lá.
Where's Vidas?
Fifth floor. Vidic's office is up ahead.
You.
Ô, desgraçado. É o mesmo barulho de quando o clone vai carregar a arma. Apesar que essa daqui é bem mais rápida, né? É. Agora vai chorar o Riddick. Vidic, né? O Riddick.
Dad? Not so fast, Mr. Miles. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm the one calling the shots. Now give me the apple.
You want it? Fine. Here it is.
Wait! No!
You never should have come here. You put everything on the line. For what? So you could rescue your father?
Yeah.
Acho que essa daí é a última peça. Agora a gente sai mandando... dando uma de Deus aqui. Eita, que é isso? Olha os caras tudo se cagando.
I'd get the power source hooked up before heading back into the Animus. But it's your call.
Tá, vamos atrás desse negócio. Aqui é a volta. Essa aqui já foi. Fala que meio chatinha essa parte aqui, velho. Aí, dá umas cutscenes assim, contando a história dos caras.
In the beginning, when we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
Beleza. Seguir um caminhozinho pra chegar lá. Eita porra! Quase cai por causa de bug, velho.
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate the fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world, we lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A sixth, an eighth, a tenth, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
Os caras só seguem em frente, seguem em frente, seguem em frente.
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
Lá é no caminho que a gente tem que ir. Vamos descer. Tira do lado.
What is a fact? Is it fixed? Immutable? Certain in its existence and only awaiting discovery? Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer, and thought that it might save us. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000? More? Might we change the consensus and will the thread away? We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world.
Guys, não adiantou. E seguir em frente.
But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse.
Vamos ver. Tudo quebrado, uma bagunça.
Our first instinct was to travel back, to change the past. But we could not find a way. But forward, we could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves, and know what was to come. First we watched to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same. So we moved on to other things. But she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking. And instead, began to speak. She called
Oh,
out
is
across time in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
I'm tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Desmond.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then... it failed. Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful.
É, velho. Bora, Desmond. Tá bem ali. Você caiu demais, cara. Mas que é isso? Tem que ser, né? Aqui. Segunda peça.
What stories the temple will tell me today?
Beleza.
I'm telling you, there's something down here.
Don't be daft.
I don't know, maybe they were sleeping or something and we woke them. Some kind of cryogenics? Or hibernation? I mean, how do we know what the hell they were doing down here?
They were working on a bunch of different solutions, but nothing worked. Just went from one to the next, and then... I don't know. They must have left at some point. After the end.
I wonder what the world would be like if they'd succeeded.
I'm more concerned about what it'll be like if we don't.
Salvation. They found a way. Too late for them, but not for you. Sealed to protect it. So now it bars your way. Find the key. The past will tell.
É a chave do Reitan. Isso que ela fala, vai ao passado e tal. Esse passo tá no passado que eu... Afinal de contas o Reitan tava com a chave, né?
A new world approached. One that was dark and cold. It would consume us. For we were flesh, and flesh is frail. Though suits and shields might offer comfort, such adornments would not suffice. Not to save us all. So we sought to change
Dá uma
what we
faquinha ali.
were. In this manner, we might thrive in a world made poisonous. It was Aita who volunteered to see if it might be done. Aita, my husband, my love. In the end, it changed him, ruined him. He was made a prisoner of the machines. The body might survive, but his mind became brittle to the touch. He begged me for release, for days, for weeks, for months. I pleaded with him to give us time to find another way. But there wasn't one. Not for him. Not for us.
Agora sobe aqui, Desmond. Parece uma espécie de colmeia, tá ligado? Isso daqui. Ô animal, eu não falei pra você fazer isso, falei pra você subir, né? Isso vai pro lado aí. Aqui.
What is consciousness but a series of electrical impulses? And the body a vessel to hold these sparks. But it is weak. In time, it decays and crumbles into dust.
Não me digas.
We asked ourselves then, what if it might be replaced with something stronger, something better? So we forged a new vessel, one that might endure. It proved easy enough to enter. But to leave required something more, something wrong. And so this too they abandoned.
Tá, o que seria esse corpo então?
Were they right to turn away?
É bem explicado, né? Ah, esse corpo era uma máquina. Acabou. Falava isso e já era. Será que é pra cá? Foi toda. É, agora foi todas. Agora é só voltar pro Animus.
Home stretch, Desmond. I can feel it.
The tides of war are turning. The Loyalists fall back beneath the advancing Patriot army, their hold on this land weakening by the day. But the Templars only seem to grow stronger. Though fewer in number, the threat they pose appears undiminished. Making matters worse, Washington chose to spare the life of Charles Lee. I am told he has taken refuge inside Fort George, and so my days are spent searching for a way to breach its walls. Of my father, there is no trace, and I am glad of it. If I can be rid of Lee, there may still be a chance for reconciliation. And through it,
o Lee tem que morrer.
Peace.
Esse é o música.
Connor, he's asking for you.
Hello, Connor. Come now. Your sadness won't sustain me any more than that fool woman's soups and potions. Tell me of your latest exploits.
Charles Lee has been exposed, and the Patriots finally rid of him. They march now to secure the remaining cities that this country might finally be free.
Then you have won. The land and your people are safe. Yet you seem troubled.
Washington spared Lee's life.
So long as he lives, all are in danger. The same is true for your father. When you first came to me, you understood what had to be done, swore you'd see it through. If not for the Brotherhood, for your people, and all those threatened by the Templars.
But with Lee gone, my father might...
Listen to me. You have not come this far to throw it all away over misplaced sentiment. Both men must die.
Achilles.
There is nothing more to discuss.
Que é o pai dele, né? Ele perdeu a mãe, né? Aí fica foda. Não vai ter nenhum parente.
Connor, I came as soon as I could.
Tell me you bring good news.
The Comte de Grasse said yes. You need only join his fleet in Chesapeake Bay and they will serve as required. But what exactly is it you intend?
It's better that I show you.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 estão mortos.
Charles Lee may have been dismissed, but it does not mean we are safe.
But the commander?
The commander underestimates the threat, and no more time can be wasted trying to convince him otherwise. I must do this on my own.
Do what, exactly?
Kill Charles Lee. He hides within Fort George, which is itself surrounded by a militarized district. I cannot hope to infiltrate it directly, so I will go under instead.
Incroyable.
The tunnels leading to the fort have been filled in. While I secure the Admiral's ships, I need you to clear them for me.
And the ships?
When signaled, they will bombard the fort.
Breaching its walls and creating a distraction, I see.
In the chaos, I will slip inside, find Charles Lee, and silence him forever.
Puta plano. Mas isso vai ficar pra próxima live. Bom, gente, eu vou finalizando essa live por aqui. Muito obrigado a todo mundo que assistiu. É uma pena ter dividido a live, mas não tem muito o que eu fazer nesse caso, né? O BS caiu. Mas é isso aí, gente. Vejo vocês na próxima live. Valeu e falou!